Welcome to You Can Share 2023, brought to you by UMC Health System.
Good morning. It is another day of You Can Share for us here this week, and we can't do it without UMC Health System this year supporting us and sponsoring You Can Share so that we can come to you and ask you to support the South Plains Food Bank.
And you want to talk about some people who understand the importance of food. Food is medicine. We're here at the Health and Wellness Center, brand new, just opened this week off of 110th and Slide, and we're showcasing some of the wonderful places that are within the facility. Right now, we're inside the emergency center, which is something that you hope you never need, but we're so glad that it's here.
And now it's here, of course, in South Lubbock, and this hospital is here to serve you. So I'm going to turn over here to the Assistant Director of Emergency Center here, Mandy Pruitt, to talk about this resource for the people here, not only in South Lubbock, but other people need to come to utilize this service. So this is an emergency room for people to utilize.
Of course, you know, it's an extension of our main campus emergency room. We are trying to accommodate this growing community that Lubbock has on the south side, and so we don't have all the necessary, you know, treatment capabilities, but we are willing to see anyone, treat them, and then, you know, should transfer them to the main campus if their, you know, medical needs are that severe.
And as we were mentioning, not something we want to come to, but what sort of advice would you give people who need to utilize this center? What would you say to them to advise them when they come?
So I would assume that if you're any type of cardiac issues, chest pain, any type of stroke-like symptoms, you know, utilize the main campus or level 1 facility that has, you know, anything that you would need there, and utilize the Health and Wellness Emergency Center for, you know, the smaller, less severe, you know, abdominal pains, any type of like respiratory issues that you have, we're here to serve them.
And our theme, as we mentioned throughout this week, is food is medicine. And you probably see people who utilize emergency services maybe because they just don't have the proper nutrition. Is that something that you see?
Of course, you know, especially in, you know, 2023, food needs to be treated as medicine to, you know, maintain a healthy body, to maintain a healthy mental health. And so, you know, that begins with food translating to physical health, and, you know, health community starts with a person's individual healthy body, which leads to a healthy life. But in those moments where, you know, you're not so healthy, that the Health and Wellness Emergency Center is here to help.
Perfect, and we're glad that you guys have this space and you're here to serve the community here, so thank you so much. So Christy, as we mentioned, that, you know, there's people here on the South Plains that don't have access to food, and they end up in a facility like this or having to utilize emergency services. So that's where you come in and support the South Plains Food Bank.
You know, we've heard from the food bank of kids who complain of having stomach aches, and they in turn find out, this is, you know, while they're in school, that they're just hungry. And that's where you come in, and we are so thankful for you and for those donations. And we couldn't do that without UMC this week, and we're so thankful for them. But for your donations, please continue to help. Go to kcbd.com/YouCanShare. Coming up tonight at 4, 5, 6, and 10, and today at noon, we'll also have more stories from the South Plains Food Bank. We'll send it back to you.